Hello. I've had to move recording to the back of my room because of my new keyboard, so a bit less space.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Today's topic is when I realised, or basically I've just always known, I just hadn't really known how to define it. I haven't known what it is or that there are other people who suffer from it. I think it just sort of took so long to realise because of the things that people were saying.
Do you know what makes a man a man?
I don't know, Ignorant Bob. What does make a man a man?
A penis.
My first memory was a dream. I was a toddler, 2 or 3 years old, and I had this dream that I was a boy and I just turned into a girl, and I always use that as an explanation until I realised that it was just a dream. It took me a while to realise what it actually was. However, I have remembered going up to my mum and asking what a sex change is, and she replied saying people who really want to change gender go there to change their gender. And I remember thinking, I'm going to do that when I'm older, and that didn't go away. I also quite recently, while I was still discovering it, wrote poems that sort of helped me come to terms with everything until I realised what it actually was. Cut me up. I'm sure you'll see the person I was intended to be. Your eyes are wrong. This isn't me. It's a shell from which I can't be free. Get me help and save my mind before my body runs out of time. Help this work. I too can thrive. I'm trying to make this body mine. On this earth, my only goal is to match my mind, my body and soul. Cut me up, make me whole, retrieve for me the person I stole. Basically that last line is, to try and explain it to myself, I just said that sort of my mind had stolen a body that wasn't its own. And I couldn't work out what that was supposed to mean, but eventually I did. But yeah, I was always one of the guys. You know that phrase? Like an honorary guy, but it wasn't enough. It had to be better, it had to be more so, it had to be real. I couldn't deal with just being honorary. But I mean, this story is all quite recent, so I'm still quite new to all of this, even though I'm not. So I've done loads of research and I've always known, but it's still within the last 2 years that I realised. I think some more contributing factors were puberty, definitely. It is horrible. It's just completely doing the opposite of everything that I want to happen. But yeah, that's basically all I've got to say on the topic for now.
I will see you next Friday.